Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Olusegun Obasanjo has sent a serious message to Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu over current economic situation. He said, please, enough is enough, okay? Do something. You are not the first president that Nigeria will have. Don't make life unbearable for the people, okay? Don't do things that will put people in a tight corner. People have gone through a lot already. The one you are doing, it's not the way to go. Be humble enough to ask questions. Be humble enough to seek advice, seek counsel, and let's take it from there. What you are doing now, you're doing more harm than good. And the current way you're going about things is not going to make anything get better. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. How can you talk about economy when you have kidnappers, bandits, Boko Haram, and others, all these bad people around making life difficult? Obasanjo tells Tinubu, address insecurity. Stop looking at people's faces. Take it one step at a time. Do what is needed to be done for things to go back to normal. That's when you can start talking about the economy. You can't talk about economy when you have not dealt with all these major issues. Security must be clear for economy to go forward. Olusegun Obasanjo, who previously held the position of the same position Tinubu is now, Nigerian head of state, from 1976 to 1979, and later served as elected president from 1999 to 2007, has highlighted the cornerstone of the economy lies on the productivity of its populace and resources. He lamented that despite the fact that being widely acknowledged that there has been a dearth of productivity leading to the current economic crisis, the former president further stated that while Nigeria produces approximately 1.7 million barrels per day, almost an equal quantity is being stolen daily in comparison to other countries producing up to 5 million barrels are able to account for their output, but in Nigeria is a different one altogether. According to the nations, Obasanjo said, how can you talk about economy when you have kidnappers, bandits, Boko Haram, and all these bad people all around you? Insecurity at the top of the chain. You cannot be productive without first clearing all these things that are a big cobweb to the nation out of the way. Then you can begin to talk about economic reform and how things can get better. But what we have at the moment, you're going nowhere if you continue in this way without sincerely speaking out to ensure that the right things are done. Everybody knows that until the economy is settled, things will never get better. So everybody wants the truth. First of all, deal with the economy. Be honest, be sincere, be truthful. And then we can begin to talk about economic reform. You don't know what you're doing. Let it start from the very, very beginning. Take it one step at a time, and we all can move together and change the nation together. That's where it starts from. So whether you like it or not, Olusegun Obasanjo has a point. And so our brother needs to look at it. I think he should study it, look at it, and let's start from there. I think we should start from there rather than, keeping quiet and pretending that all is going well. All is not going well. All is not going well. The nation, things are going from bad to worse. And if you want to be honest and sincere with what's happening right now, you will see that, people are wondering, how we got here in the first place. How we got here in the first place. So it is a very, very serious one. Okay? Olusegun Obasanjo has spoken well. He has spoken well. And so if you look at it, it's something that, something that's of what? That we should not, just shy away and pretend that, eh, first of all, the security. You've not said anything about security. You want to put things in place. Security must first of all be the order of the day. By the time you've dealt with security, then we can begin to talk about other issues. You've not dealt with security of the nation. You want to talk about how do people really do things, and it makes sense. He said, if you want things to change, let's start with the first thing first. Let's deal with security. Let's deal with the security. By the time, we know that security is taking place, things are getting much better, people are able to live their life, yeah, then we can begin to, look at other areas. Not you just staying there and telling us, and that is it, or that's no, 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 no. So Olusegun Obasanjo has given his own, what you call, his own, when you say person nowhere, they go meet doctor. Abi, doctor can't give him prescription. He has given his own prescription. He said, for now, if anything want to get better, and say anything want to get better, first thing first, make sure that at the end of the day, things are done properly. Security, then you need to stop the oil theft. The oil theft and what is going on is not making things better. Everybody knows the oil theft is not making things better. So if we want to be honest, we need to rise up. We need to rise up and ensure that things are done properly. So my lovely people, what do you think? With everything happening now, do you think we are in the position, we're in the right place, for things to begin to iron out quite nicely? So that's what is happening, and that's why no one should take it lightly, keep quiet, and pretend that all is well. If there's any time in our history where people, must rise up and ensure that the right things are done, it is now more than ever before. You see, it is now more than ever before. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice, because if you don't know what you have, you may not be able to articulately and confidently deal with things the way they should be. And so it is important, it is paramount that we attend to things very well, critically, properly as it should be, so that at the end of the day, we do not just leave people in a limbo. Okay, so guys, I think it's hard time. Somebody tells Tinubu the truth. For a long time, those around him keep lying to him. They keep telling him that you are doing very well. So it's not making him see that there is room for improvement, or that things can actually get better and all that. It's not making him see it. It's not really making him see it at all. Well, what do you think? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. And from us, is bye for now. Bye bye.